I'll go there later. First, let's give a look around. One of these lockers hung open. Its contents were tossed around like someone had been looking for something. Who, I wonder? Oh well, it's not important, I guess. We'll look at that one later, too. There was a large power box with 5 lights on it. Candles burst out of the box, snaking off to other parts of the factory. The metal was starting to wear, and the cobwebs have collected on the corners. The box wasn't receiving power. Oh well, that's too bad. The door was locked tight. It seemed to be connected to the power box beside it. Oh well. The door was locked shut. A sign was pasted to the front that said, "Danger, closed for repairs." I didn't think it could be opened. Oh well, okay, that's fine. We don't need to go through there, we'll go through here. Every part of this plant smelled old and rotted. I noticed the old bulletin board on the wall. Oh, there it is. The board contained yellow clippings of newspaper cartoons and notices. There were notes to and from the guys that worked there. Sounds fun. One of them was to Norman, who was one of the older guys on the line. I like his name. I like his name, Norman. That's a good name for somebody. Shows that that person is cool. Our old break table, the layer of dust and grime had made seeing this sting more. Okay, that's, okay. And we're gonna continue, this way. A power panel looked like it was shut off. Did I push the switch? Yes. Yes, you did. You restored power. You were a good man. Another one? The open locker was stuffed with dirty work clothes and old books. Old boots. There was a photo of a woman taped to the inside, but it was scratched. And the face was unrecognizable. A power panel. Looked like it was shut off. Did I push the switch? Yes. Good job, you have restored power. You're a hero here. It was shut tight. There was a rusty-looking card slot on the side. Oh well. You might be able to find something to it later. Oh, now you could use that one thing. But I guess you could use that one door there first. It's okay, you'll be coming back. Oh, god dang it, there's so many freaking doors. The door had been hastily boarded up. Okay, maybe not. Let's see what this room does. This was Norman's locker. The door was dented, like someone had punched it. I don't remember him doing that when we worked there. Well, somebody obviously had a grudge against Norman. I wonder why. Norman sounds like a good name. Like a good guy, because it's a really cool name. Norman. Another panel that I guess could help me get the power back on. Did I push the switch? Yes, you did. Good job. You are a good man. A utility shelf crammed with mismatched tools and items. There is a claw hammer on the shelf. Did I take the hammer? Sure, why not? As I took the hammer, I noticed it wasn't as dusty as the rest of the tools on the shelf. It was obviously used recently, I guess. Okay. God dang it. A little bit more, then I go back and use that one door. That's it. The locker was complete mess. Hidden at the bottom, though, was a magnetic card. Did I take it? Yes. I slipped the key card into my pocket. Well, that's very good, okay. Okay, now let's continue. Yes, we will turn this one on. Another panel that I hoped could help me get the power back on. Did I push the switch? Yes, you did. Good job. What? You didn't do it right. Power panel wasn't working. Should I switch it on again? Yes. Huh. Try it again. Yes. There you go. Another panel that could help me get the power back on. Did I push the switch? Yes, you did. And you're gonna do it again. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna go back. No, this one, I didn't see this before, I guess. Yes, you did. You're gonna do it again. There. Now power is back on, fully, I assume. The key card I found seemed like it would pass through this reader. Did I use the key card? Of course you did, why wouldn't you? You'll go back for the other stuff later. There was some kind of ventilation hatch there. It looked like I could jump to the room below. My leg hurt enough as was, but I couldn't see another option. Did I jump in? No, not yet. No, you might use it later, but let's see what else there is first. You don't know. Let's check that one room first. And then you'll look back at that room. No need to be a chicken, okay, man? You're not chicken, you're ginger. And the doctor would love to be a ginger, so obviously, and he's not too much of a chicken, so don't be mad at yourself. With the power box working again, the door had unlocked. Did I go through? Yes. A rack of flashlights hung on the wall. One of them was missing. This is obviously my flashlight. Okay. We don't want to hurt our leg more, so I guess we'll use this. The smell of dirt and trees washed over me as I escaped the old factory. I thought of the guard that I'd found... that I had found, supine against the fence. He looked like he had been dealt a serious blow and hadn't a clue what was coming. But why? Why kill a guard? I had to keep going to find Rachel. I hoped the dirt trail in front of me would lead me closer to town, and I thought to help. Can I go back in? The factory door had locked itself behind me. God dang it. Maybe I shouldn't have been chicken. But sometimes we're chicken. Plus, we couldn't risk hurting my leg more. I mean, if I broke my leg, then that would be it. Game over. And I couldn't find Rachel ever again. A rusty old truck had careened off the road and into the guardrail. The front was crushed, and the windows had been all smashed. Judging by the rust, it had been there a while. Well, obviously I didn't do it then, because it's been there a while, and all this stuff happened recently. And I don't like those eyes peering out, glowing out of the forest. I should look behind me. No, never mind, there's nothing behind me at all. So I'm gonna keep going this way. Yes, we're gonna go through here. This is pretty nice, actually. The garbage bin was a disgusting mess of rotten food and slick black bags. I saw a thin greenish corner poking out from one of the bags. It was my driver's license. What the hell is your... Dude, take better care of your things. It looked damaged. Did I take it back? Yeah, it's your driver's license. Why wouldn't you take it back? You need to drive, dude. I cleaned the card off as best as I could. It looked pretty beat up. I was amazed I found my credit card and now this. I tucked the card into my wallet, next to my credit card. Sounded like it was going to start raining again. It doesn't matter. A little rain won't hurt you. You're fine. I had entered Norman's place. Oh, Norman, cool. Norman's a good guy. I'm gonna assume he's one of my good friends. This was the back of the store and that he had ran. It was oddly quiet, except for the faint sound of the television. Yo, Norman, you home, buddy? Come on, man. We'll talk about good times at the factory. Plus, maybe you could help me find Rachel. Buddy? Norman? The entrance to the front of the store was locked from the inside. Looked like I just couldn't pop it open. I needed a key. There's a bit of blood on the keyhole. Norman! Norman, buddy, where are you? I need to help my friend. Oh no, Norman! There's blood, I saw it. Norman, good friend. And what the hell is that? What was this? It looked like a pull chain hanging from the ceiling. I wondered where it led. Did I pull the chain? Yeah, sure. I gave the chain a single tug, and a simple folding ladder to the attic popped down. We'll look at that later. The TV. The TV still flickered some undecipherable channel. Norman! Norman, buddy, what's wrong? His face and shirt were covered in blood. It looked like he'd been stabbed or something trying to get up. Jesus. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman, my co-worker and one of the few friends I had in this town, lay dead beside the armchair. Norman, you deserve better than this. Did I close his eyes? Yes, why wouldn't you close his eyes? I wasn't sure if I wanted to give him some peace, or if I just couldn't stand to think any more about what was going on. Quickly, I closed Norman's eyes. Rest in peace, Norman. You're my best friend, and I will always love you. Goodbye, Norman. We'll look around a little more, and then we'll go back to the other thing. I guess this was Norman's kitchen table. He kept it clean enough, but there was water rings from the 2 cups there on the wood. Okay, Norman obviously had somebody. I mean, there's 2 cups. The kitchen trash bin smelled fresh. I didn't dig through that mess, did I? Why not? You're already covered in blood and crap. I found a hairpin amongst the wrong food and trash pocketed it. Norman as a woman. I wonder where she is. Okay, time to go back. Norman obviously has a lady friend here. Maybe a wife or a sister or a girlfriend. Something of that matter. Maybe she's not here. Goodbye, Norman. The poor... I'm not gonna say that word, I don't curse. Now we're gonna continue going. I guess we could go through this. Why don't I look at these? These look like the same hooks from before. Here's a box. There was a large cardboard box that hadn't been sealed. Did I open it? Sure, you looked through everything else. Inside the old cardboard box was stuff piled in clothes, photos, and even shoes. As I looked closer, I realized they were Rachel's. What were you doing here, Rachel? Were you responsible for poor Norman downstairs? My wife? My wife? No, she couldn't have murdered Norman. Norman's my best friend, and she's my wife. But I found all her stuff around that other things. Maybe she worked with that one guy. Maybe that one guy and her were in love and a murderous couple. Like a worse version of Bonnie and Clyde. Who knows? I used the hairpin to pick the lock. The hairpin snapped in half, so I threw it away. Oh well, at least we got the door open. The general store was small, but it was clean. It had the usual things: postcards, snacks, magazines, and canned goods. I never went there much. Rachel would usually stop by after work if we needed anything. Dude, take the stuff. Take the money. Oh, never mind. Dude, take some, like, stuff you need. What if you needed these things, dude? Oh, you can get ice cream? Oh. The icebox seemed to be unplugged. It must have been off for a while. Most of its contents were half melted. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, postcards. There were various postcards from the area, especially from the tourist traps. One of the postcards showed an old black and white photo of the water tower. It looked to be in much better shape then. Okay. No, we're not done looking yet. There's still a lot you have to look at, dude. You're not giving up yet. We are not skipping over like we have done before. No, not today. I had entered Norman's place. This was the back of the store he had ran. It was oddly quiet, except for the back of the television. Okay, we can't use that. Is there another thing upstairs I missed? I don't think I looked through here yet, did I? What's this? Oh, I'm gonna miss my best friend, Norman. I wasn't entirely surprised to find this there. It was one of Rachel's old fall coats. I always wondered what happened. How long had it been here? Wait a second. Norman, you backstabbing tramp!